You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show, a wrestling podcast with attitude.
What's up, wrestling fans? Hope you guys hit that subscribe button if you like the video. But anyway, wrestling news, Bayley turned heel last night. We talked about Bayley turning heel last night, and it was kind of funny. It was all right. It was pretty good, man. It's been a long time coming. You know, the face character is really not really going anywhere. They needed to do something, so there you go. Tonight on SmackDown, Elias says the King of the Ring tournament match with Ali will surprise a few people. I don't know what that means or what the hell he's talking about, but he has said this sort of out of character. Don't know if he's speaking about kayfabe or speaking about what in character, or if he's speaking out of character and that's a bit of a shoot. It's hard to tell even with the interview, but whatever. So something's going to happen. Probably be nothing, but nice try trying to hype it up, I guess. Sin Cara finally returning back to WWE action. Can you believe it's been like, a year and a half or something like that? I don't know. But Sin Cara, who I believe is still Hunico, on the SmackDown roster, away from WWE ring action, making promotional appearances for WWE and community appearances for the WWE in the United States and in Mexico. And Sin Cara tweeted from an El Paso live event about WWE Live, so maybe he's going to come back. Maybe he'll be back on SmackDown. I mean, I really think I honestly can't believe Sin Cara is still here. I think the guy needs to be probably just released at this point. But maybe they value him in that way. But there's a lot of people that could be released that won't be released. And I don't mean like that Sin Cara should be released because he's not valued. He's a great guy. Or Hunico or whoever's playing him now. I swear to God it was Hunico. The real Sin Cara. I don't even know what happened to the real Sin Cara. Did he go back to wrestling under a different name, like Mysticis or Mystici? It's some other name. I don't remember anymore. I used to know him pretty well. Sheamus talks about a return to WWE. We know Sheamus has been dealing with the neck situation for the last couple of years, and it's taken a while, man. Looks like he did some video with Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh my God!
It's like Tommaso Ciampa and Sheamus did a YouTube video together on Tommaso Ciampa's, I guess on his channel and his podcast. He's got a Tommaso Ciampa Baby Steps, episode 83, neck rehab. So I guess, I didn't even know this, but I guess Tommaso Ciampa's been documenting his whole entire rehab on YouTube, which I had no idea about. And so Sheamus is optimistic about coming back with his neck issue. You know, I mean, I'm just happy that, you know, if Tommaso Ciampa is able to come back for another 2 to 5 years, that would really be a miracle to me. And it would really be nice if Sheamus could be able to come back for maybe a couple years. You know, I don't know if much more than that would be possible. But, you know, Sheamus could even be somebody who's in like a GM type of role or some kind of role with the company, no doubt about it. He's a team player. He's a good guy, it seems like. So, guys that seem like WWE lifers, you know. But, I watched the Stone Cold Becky Lynch thing, and I just don't like the whole drive around in a car and talk to somebody. I much prefer a real podcast setting with Stone Cold, and I feel like what we're watching is like Stone Cold and Becky Lynch doing things while trying to talk about stuff, and it just comes off awkward to me. I don't like anything like those. They're creative, they're interesting, but I don't like them. I don't like the Jerry Seinfeld drive-along thing that much. I would rather them sitting down in a studio or somewhere, or even in a house with a recorder on, to record a podcast. That's what I would rather see, is them recording a podcast or recording something like that, as opposed to, you know, driving in a car while talking about stuff. I feel like there's a distraction there, and it comes across in the video to me. I wasn't a big fan of the first half of the Steve Austin and Becky Lynch episode the other night on the new Steve Austin show, which I can't even remember the damn name of it. It's like Straight Up Steve Austin or something like that. I love Steve Austin. I love Steve. I love this old this Skull Ranch and whatever the hell it was. God damn it, I watched a lot of episodes. I can't even remember the damn name of the show. But that got Broken Skull Ranch. But that got canceled. I was surprised. I thought that show was great. I think that show was better than what I've seen from this new show. But I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast is better than any of that stuff. So that's just me. That's my opinion. What do you guys think about it? Anyway, SmackDown's tonight. I've got a lot more to talk about today, and we'll get to that throughout the day. And I'll be getting to Patreon in a little while to answer questions on there, do the Morning Madness podcast, where I'll talk about my life and shit going on and some news and questions that you guys have. That'll be fun. But leave a comment down below with some news you guys would like me to talk about today. Leave your questions and comments down below here, and I will try to get to those today. And if you're a patron and you want me to answer a message on YouTube under my Morning Madness thing, just leave it there as well, and I'll get to yours for sure. All right, I will see you guys later. Here's some other videos you might have missed popping up right now for you. And if you're new, subscribe. And by subscribe, I mean subscribe, or the goddamn devil will find you. Subscribe to the Joe Cronin Show now, or I will do something to a teddy bear.